So I think that it's really important when you're supporting a candidate that you know where that candidate came from, and that you know that that candidate didn't just show up today to start saying that they wanted to run for something. So the reason that I'm supporting Rene is because I used to be a school social worker for 15 years before running for office. In that time that I was a school social worker, there were some really critical cases, pretty emergency type cases that we had to navigate and try to help the families in those moments. There were two particular cases in that time in West Chicago, and Rene had a practice in West Chicago. In these two particular cases, there were moms in desperate situations. And there were children who were in desperate situations. Rene not only opened his doors to give counsel, he showed compassion. He had early morning meetings. There was one time that one of my students there was a crisis, and it was right before Thanksgiving or right before Christmas. The student was in crisis, and Rene, on the eve of Christmas or Thanksgiving, I don't remember Rene, he ended up calling two judges together and saying, this family is in crisis, the child's life depends on this, you need to come meet together and make the decision that's best for the child. And he accomplished that. He did that. He helped this family in a way that they will never forget, and in a way that I will never forget. So when I heard that Rene was running for Supreme Court, it wasn't just because someone introduced me to him and said, Karina, support Rene. It was because Rene, all those years ago, without ever thinking, oh, maybe one day I'm gonna run for Supreme Court and Karina's gonna be a senator and I'm gonna need her. No, that wasn't why he did it. He did it because that is who Rene is. And I believe in Rene, I believe in his message. I believed in him then, and I believe in him now. And I can think clearly of the faces of those families that he helped. And that is why I stand with Judge Rene Cruz for Supreme Court, because he has shown, he has proven, he has a track record that he is going to be the best person for this job. And I stand with Rene Cruz. I'm going to pass it on over to Barbara.